Can you imagine a world where you weigh half a ton and sleep half the year? Welcome to the life of a bear. A fascinating world of untamed wilderness and raw power, the bear's life is anything but ordinary. From their strikingly diverse species to their unique lifestyles, each bear has a tale to tell. Perhaps you're curious about their long winter slumbers or their territorial habits? Join us today as we explore the untamed tales of these majestic creatures. Imagine sleeping for months on end only to wake up lean and fit. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Welcome to the world of bear hibernation. In the wild, the turning of seasons ushers in a fascinating phenomenon, a deep slumber known as hibernation. But why do bears hibernate? Well, as winter approaches, food becomes scarce. To survive, bears save energy by sleeping through the winter, a survival strategy that's as ingenious as it is intriguing. During this period, a bear's body undergoes a remarkable transformation. Heart rate slows, body temperature drops, but here's the kicker: they don't eat, drink, or excrete. They live off their fat reserves, losing weight but preserving muscle strength and bone health. It's an extraordinary balancing act of nature, one that scientists are still striving to fully understand. But how do they prepare for this long winter nap? In the months leading up to winter, bears enter a phase called hyperphagia, a fancy term for excessive eating. They can consume up to 20,000 calories a day, packing on the pounds to fuel their winter slumber. And then, when the snow falls and the world becomes a winter wonderland, bears retreat to their dens, surrendering to a sleep so deep that it seems like time stands still for them. And just like that, while everyone else is shivering in the cold, these incredible beasts are sleeping their way to spring. In the world of the wild, territory is everything, but how does a bear establish its domain? Let's explore the territorial behavior of these majestic beasts and understand the importance of territory in their lives. You see, bears are solitary creatures, and each bear stakes out a home range. A bear marks its territory by leaving a scent. They rub their bodies against trees, scratch marks onto the bark, and even bite the tree trunks. This sends a clear message to other bears: this area is already claimed. The size of a bear's territory varies greatly. Factors like the bear's species, sex, age, and food availability play a substantial role. For instance, the territory of a male grizzly can be as vast as 1,000 square miles if food is scarce. On the other hand, a black bear in a rich habitat might only roam within a 20 square mile area. Territorial disputes among bears are quite rare, but when they do occur, they can be intense. If two bears encounter each other, they usually try to avoid conflict. They use body language, vocalizations, and even mock charges to intimidate each other. However, if neither backs down, fights can break out, which can sometimes be fatal. Different species of bears inhabit different types of habitats. Polar bears, for example, are native to the Arctic's icy landscapes, while grizzly bears are more at home in the forests and mountains. Black bears are versatile and can adapt to various environments, from forests to swamps and even suburban areas. And then we have the giant pandas, who prefer remote, high-altitude bamboo forests in China. There's also the sun bear, the smallest of the bear species, that thrives in the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia. In the wild, it's all about survival, and for bears, territory means life. Each bear's territory is its kingdom, its hunting ground, and its sanctuary. It's where they eat, sleep, and raise their young. So the next time you think about a bear, remember, it's not just a creature wandering aimlessly in the wild, it's a king or queen in its own right, ruling over its territory with an iron paw. In the wild, it's all about survival, and for bears, territory means life. Ever wondered what's on the menu for a bear? Here's a hint. It's more diverse than you might think. When we think about bears, we often picture these majestic creatures feasting on a fresh catch of salmon. But what if I told you that bears are actually omnivores, and their diet encompasses a wide range of foods? Yes, you heard it right. Bears aren't strictly meat eaters. They are versatile foragers, with a diet that varies greatly depending on the season and their habitat. During the spring, as the ice melts and the lush greenery unfolds, bears munch on a variety of plants, grasses, and herbs. They are particularly fond of tender shoots and buds, which provide them with necessary nutrients after the long winter hibernation. As summer rolls in, berries become a staple food for these fur-coated giants. From strawberries to blueberries, raspberries to blackberries, bears love them all. They have quite a sweet tooth. And why not? Berries are rich in antioxidants and provide a burst of energy. But let's not forget about the protein. Bears are skilled hunters, and they certainly don't shy away from a hearty meat meal. They feast on a variety of animals such as rodents, deer, elk, and yes, the famous salmon, especially during the salmon run season. As fall approaches, bears enter a phase called hyperphagia, where they eat and drink excessively to prepare for hibernation. During this time, they consume an enormous amount of food, even up to 20,000 calories a day. That's like eating 34 Big Macs in a day. They focus on high-energy foods like nuts, fruits, and fish to accumulate fat reserves. Bears are also known to eat insects like bees, ants, and termites. They'll even go through the trouble of breaking open a beehive for some honey and larvae, undeterred by the stinging bees. So, the next time you imagine a bear dining, remember that their menu is as extensive as it is diverse. From plant-based foods to hearty meat meals, and even sweet treats like honey, bears truly are the ultimate foodies of the animal kingdom. From berries to salmon, bears truly know how to dine in the wilderness. As we've seen, the life of a bear is an untamed tale of survival, strength, and adaptability. This journey has taken us through the enigma of hibernation, a marvel of nature that allows bears to survive harsh winters. We've traversed the vast territories that these magnificent creatures call home, each unique and teeming with life. We've delved into the bear necessities, the critical elements of their lifestyle and their remarkable adaptability in the face of change. We've witnessed the diversity of bear behavior, their solitary nature, their fierce protectiveness of their young, their incredible strength and agility. Each aspect of their life is a testament to the wild, the untamed, and the extraordinary. As we bid adieu to our bear friends, let's not forget their lessons of resilience, adaptability, and survival. And so, as the sun sets on the wilderness, we leave our bear friends to their untamed tales. Remember, the wild calls to us all, so subscribe and like for more Wildlife Chronicles. Until next time, stay wild.